Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on? What's poppin'? Get it together. It's your boy Raven. What's up? Hope your evening is going well. I swear, this Ebola stuff is really. It dies down for a few days and then it ramps back up. Now, apparently, a damn doctor has tested positive in New York City for Ebola. New York City doctor tests positive for Ebola. Now I'm going to read this to you the way, the article says it. It says a 33-year-old doctor who recently returned from West Africa and was admitted to a New York City hospital with suspicious symptoms has tested positive for Ebola, according to a New York Times report. Craig Spencer was treating Ebola patients in Guinea until returning home to the city 10 days ago, according to the New York Post. He had a 103-degree fever and nausea, the Post reported. He also was self-quarantining himself inside the West 147th Street apartment, according to the New York Daily News. EMS crews responded to the Harlem address wearing F-suits, a hazmat suit that covers the entire body, according to WCBS. Spencer was taken to Bellevue Hospital on 1st Avenue between 26th and 28th Streets early Thursday afternoon in an ambulance with the police escort. Sources told WCBS that Spencer took an Uber car Wednesday night to and from a bowling alley in Williamsburg. City officials have allegedly begun contacting and isolating people who have recently had contact with the possible Ebola patient. Bellevue Hospital is one of the best equipped medical facilities in the city to deal with the Ebola patient. This is a developing story. More information will come as it is made available. Okay, this is where I have a problem with this, and I'm not going to keep doing videos every time an Ebola case happens, but for the life of me, again, I do not understand why these doctors that go over to West Africa, help out, and then come back are not isolated. I don't understand that. Can somebody please help me understand why doctors who are supposed to be medical professionals, knowing that they're over there in a country treating sick patients, should not be coming back here renting Uber cars and going out bowling, within 10 days of coming back from a country that the fucking Ebola, I said I wasn't gonna curse, that Ebola is outbreaking. Like, why has these doctors not been quarantined? Why? Now this doctor has come back to New York City, the most populous city in the United States, goes out bowling, rents Uber cars. Who knows how many people the man has been in contact with in New York City. I'm starting to really wonder now, is this a conspiracy? Can somebody please use common sense when it comes down to this Ebola stuff? Because you're starting to get real sloppy and just real irresponsible and reckless with your actions, especially if anybody should be highly watched are the doctors that are traveling to and from over there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand it. Now you bring this shit over. Now you over here with Ebola in New York City, Bellevue Hospital, 103-degree temperature. You self-quarantine yourself in your apartment in Harlem, but yet you was out bowling, renting Uber cars and Ubering it up the night before, or within 10 days of getting back from. Y'all, I have not been on this conspiracy side of this. I'm trying to look at it as human error, and that's where I'm gonna stay with it for now. But if I keep seeing doctors who are supposed to have more common sense when it comes to medical situations than us average folks Hell, I know if I went to West Africa and was dealing with sick patients of a very contagious disease that has been contracted in the United States for the first time ever, and I'm traveling back to the United States where all I do all day every day is treat these sick people, you damn right I'm going into quarantine as soon as I get back. I'm not going out I'm not going out bowling and Uber carring it up before, putting other people's lives in danger and jeopardy and stuff. Like, I don't get it. Can you please, somebody, help me understand how you as a doctor, do not understand quarantine, rules of quarantine, all that comes along with that, and now here you are in New York City, Bellevue Hospital with Ebola. Yo, I really don't know what's going on. I really don't. Medical professionals, get it together, okay? Because if you're a doctor that's helping people over there, God bless you for that. I appreciate you for that. I really, really, really do. But my problem is when you go over there and you treat these sick people and you're not following proper protocol and you fly your ass back over here. I mean, really? And then another thing, this doctor comes back. See, I'm starting to wonder if these people are knowingly contracting this stuff and coming back over here with it. Because all of a sudden this doctor comes back and then within 10 days has 103-degree fever. You understand what I'm saying? Like, why didn't you stay over there with it? Is it because you knew you contracted it by not following proper protocol as you're supposed to do, and you knowingly came back over here with it? Like, is no one asking these questions? Like, really? But anyway, peeps, I'm done talking about this. I just had to get on here real quick to do it. I'm not about the doom and gloom. This is not the Jersey Raven doom and gloom experience. But I just gotta point out what I'm seeing and what's going on with this Ebola in a layman's term. You know what I'm saying? Because I consider myself a layman. I'm not a medical professional. I don't know nothing about Ebola per se. But people, with these doctors that are going across the borders helping these people in Africa, then you come back over here allegedly, unknowingly, that you've been infected. I have a problem with the way you guys are going in and out of the country back and forth and not being quarantined, separated from everybody else. I have a problem with that. So, Doctors Without Borders, you guys do great work, again. But at the same time, if what you're doing is going to bring it over here and put more people at jeopardy, then some things need to be looked at. Some protocols or new protocols need to be looked at as far as Doctors Without Borders. So, I love you guys. Get it together. Leave your comments below. Let me know, what you think. And I'm done talking about this Ebola stuff. Like, this is the last video probably I'm going to do about Ebola, because it shit is just getting out of hand and it's getting ridiculous. Just pay attention and just follow protocol. So, get it together.